Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of gains here in Japan, and I feel like a pretty healthy person. If you take a girl on a date and have Gyukatsu for a date, oh, she will love it. Perfect date night meal for you if you're in Japan. Konnichiwa, JDizzEats desu. Let's eat at Gyukatsu Motomura in Tokyo. Let's go, guys. Let's get it.
Known for their beef cutlet.
Look at that. Oh, let that sizzle, baby. Alright guys, we're gonna get this beef now perfectly cooked. I think the best way to eat it is get some gohan, the rice. But first we're gonna put in the sauce here. This is what we do. Or put them, this gyukatsu. Dip it in here. Wow, this rice is nice and fresh in here, and then this beef is nice and beefy and super fresh, man. Wow, and really juicy, baby. Perfect to dip that sauce. I think we're gonna put some wasabi in here. Okay, I think we put radish. Yeah, if we put that without radish, it makes it 2 times better. Not bad. I think this is the dressing for the cabbage, I believe. Man. So what you don't know about Gyukatsu, it's basically like a fried beef cutlet. And most common cutlet that you'll eat is the pork cutlet in Japan, which is called tonkatsu. We're gonna try the Gyu one, which is beef. We're getting some real beefy, guys. Let's taste this cabbage. See how it plays out here. Nice and fresh. Yeah, this doesn't take really long to cook those beef cutlets. It takes at least like 30 to 45 seconds, and you flip them and cook the way you like, which is kind of nice. And then this is the warabi mochi, so powdered tofu or something, like a flour, some sweet sauce in there. Oh, I can take that sesame in there. That's insane. Wow, has a nutty flavor component to this. Wow. Very elasticy. Alright guys, finally got the piece here. Kind of tough though. I just put the wasabi and with this pickled sauce in there. I'm all over the place today, guys. And then pickled. And then we're gonna put with the rice here. Wow, it has that insanely flavor explosion component to this. This plays out nice, to be honest. And this is like a chain beef katsu restaurant in Japan, in Tokyo. So the one we're at is at Mitsuke or something. Correct the pronunciation. That's where it is. Oh yeah, please, without the sauce. Just pure beef. But there's other locations in Shinjuku, and then the Tokyo one, Akihabara, and Shibuya, and Ikebukuro. That's the places that I know that they have Gyukatsu Motomura. It's a really popular spot, guys. I could never get tired eating beef. Great for protein gains here, guys. This is good. What do you think of the food?
Good, I like it.
You could say, what do you think of the food?
Very good.
Sarap ng po?
Yes.
My uncle missed us out. He got to eat this place out. And usually it'd be pretty crowded, but we're pretty lucky that it was less waiting time for me because it was closing soon, which is pretty nice. Just don't recommend going at like around 6 o'clock or 7. That's where a lot of people are eating dinner. But usually I eat dinner around like 4 or 5, so I should be good. But we decided to eat at 8 or 9 because we were doing some little shopping in Ginza. So this is a perfect meal after our shopping for the second time in Ginza. Oh, look at that sizzle, baby. You can hear that. I bet your mouth's gonna water for y'all JDizzEats fans. I wish they have this in Winnipeg. They gotta step up their game. We gotta have a Gyukatsu spot. This is why I love Japanese food. Food's pretty clean. I'm eating some real serious Japanese food here, guys. I'm a clean person now after this trip. I feel like if I go to the gym in Japan and have this as my post-workout meal, oh, I'm gonna get a lot of gains here in Japan. And I feel like a pretty healthy person. If you take a girl on a date and have Gyukatsu for a date, oh, she will love it. Perfect date night meal for you if you're in Japan. Sorry for those chopstick skills. Yep, she'll enjoy that for sure. And the beef they use is Wagyu beef, which is the first time I've ever ate a real Wagyu beef right in Japan. You can see the amazing marbling in there. Wow, real Japanese Wagyu beef. I've got some healthy vegetables, pickled vegetable, I believe. Itakanama. Oh yeah, real good stuff here. Oh yeah. Get this. Get the gohan. The wasabi gives a nice kick, and those sauces get a nice sweet pickle kick in there. These wasabi, it feels like a super hot girl trying to kiss me right here in Japan.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's how good she is. I want to live here in Japan now because of this. I could never get tired eating Wagyu. They're full already. I feel like it wasn't enough for them. But for me, at least 1.5 or 2 beef cutlets is good enough. Wow, my mouth is watering with juice right now. That's how juicy she is. But yeah, you cook it on this small stone griller here. That's where you grill your meat, and you cook it about like 30 to 45 seconds per side, and you can cook the way you like, just like this. My God. The Wagyu beef is kind of soft, more softer than a regular steak, and a little bit on the fatty side. That's what I love. I don't want to leave Japan yet. I love this country now. Yeah, that white radish gets a nice contrast to that savory and sweetness in there. Wow, maybe this is the best steak I've ever had in my life now. This should be. You gotta put Gyukatsu Motomura on your list to eat. If it's your first time in Japan, try out this popular chain, the Gyukatsu Motomura. It's not overhyped, it's worth it, guys. Super worth it. Miso soup, nice dashi, green onion, itadakimasu. Wow, my palate feels soothing after this taste of this miso soup. I feel like Japanese soap. Wow, perfect during a cold day. Wow, I have no words for this place. You can't miss this out when you're in Japan. An amazing potato salad. Alright guys, I really enjoyed the Gyukatsu at Gyukatsu Motomura. It's so good, so flavorful, so juicy, and perfect to pair it with rice, sauces, radish, and some wasabi. Makes it 2 times better, and it's one of the most popular restaurants in Japan. And the one we went is in Tokyo, and I'll put the link in the description for the location, and recommend to go on that location because it's not that crowded, and we only had to wait 30 minutes to dine in there. Because if you go like in other branches, like in Akihabara, Shibuya, Shinjuku, you're probably gonna wait for at least an hour or more because it's one of the most popular spots in Japan. But in this area that I am, not a lot of people in there, so definitely a location to go in Japan. Around the Tokyo, the Ginza area, definitely a Gyukatsu Motomura location to go in Japan. Like wow, for 20 bucks, it's definitely worth it. Should've got like the 2 cutlet, beef cutlet set meal, but I just decided to go with 1.5 and it's still good enough. Like I'm tasting some real quality Wagyu beef in Japan. Real Wagyu Japanese, not Americanized Wagyu, Japanese Wagyu beef. So good. I think it's by far the best meal I had in Japan. Definitely a must try for first timers in Japan like me. But anyway guys, that'll be it for the video. If you do enjoy this lovely food review, just please make sure to leave a like, and you please make sure to smash the subscribe button, share this to anyone, and comment for any suggestion guys. Can we hit 5k subscribers? Can we do it? And guys, this is JDizzEats, and guys, see you guys next video. Bye!